G'day guys, JT here. Welcome back to the channel, JT's Funko Finds. So guys, I've been set a challenge. This challenge has come from Pop the Heat. Now he, I guess, screenshotted me in Instagram, and I went over to his YouTube channel and watched his video. And he set, I think he may have got set a challenge as well, and then he's passed it down. So it's my turn to do this challenge. Now what it is pretty much taking the letters from my YouTube channel name and finding the pop in my collection that starts or has that letter in, I guess, the name of the pop, and I guess showcasing it to you guys so you can, I guess, maybe see a more of a varied range of my collection. But I thought, hey, why not? It's a cool little challenge. Sucky for me. And maybe you guys there's quite a few letters in the name JT's Funko Finds, so I didn't think about that one too quickly. But hey, let's delve into this. Thank you so much, Pop the Heat, for the challenge. Make sure you head over. I'll chuck a link to his channel down below so you guys can go check out what he I guess selected for his. Lucky for him, he doesn't have as many letters in his channel name, but let's get into it, guys. I've got quite a few. There's, what do we got? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 pops. So I'm not going to put them on the spinner. It'll just take too long. And I'm just going to leave them in their protectors. So you might get a little bit of a glare. But it would take me a little bit to put them all out, put them back in. So let's start it off. We've got letter J. And I've gone with this amazing Joker piece from the New York Comic Con breast cancer Joker piece. Now, don't know if I showed this one to you guys in a video, but I know I did a 30-second or a 3-minute video on him on those little small spinners. But yep, I picked him as letter J. I'm taking out the and I'm just going with Joker, so hopefully that counts. I think it is. I think the challenge is you can just pick pick a pop that's got the letter anywhere in its name. But what I've done, I've just tried to make it as the starting letter. So I've gone that way to make it maybe a little bit easier for me. But yeah, so we're starting off the bat. Letter J is the Joker from the breast cancer line from New York Comic Con, and I have kept him in his hard stack because it just looks beautiful. So very, very happy that I was able to grab him. I'll just pop it aside because there is a few. Now, letter T, I've got a lot that have the as the start, but I wanted to get away from that. So I've gone with this black light Thor. I thought, why not? I did love the black light set when they came out. I was lucky to grab all of these, including the Spider-Man, which came with a t-shirt bundle, and in my size too. So I was pretty stoked with that, but I've kept it sealed. I'm not going to wear it. So I've got Thor as letter T. And yeah, so under Blacklight, he looks amazing. And well, hey, if you're going by who plays Thor at the moment, he's an Aussie, bit of an icon, taking the world by storm, Mr. Chris Hemsworth. But yeah, so we're going with Thor for letter T. And then we've got S to end JT's, and I've gone with this one because, I don't know, I've got a few S's, but I thought this one is, I guess, something I probably don't showcase a lot, and it's from the Marvel line as well, and it's from Iron Man, and it's Stan Lee from, was this SD? Yep, SDCC. So this was the first convention I got involved in. I picked this one up from Titan when I did their online live review, which was really fun. So I picked up Stan Lee. I picked up another one, and I did a giveaway with that on the channel quite some time ago. But yeah, so Stan Lee is an absolute legend of Iron Man and the Marvel Studios. So I have picked him up, and he is going to be letter S for JT's. So that is the first part of my name. So now we're going into Funko. This one, I don't think was too hard going with the letters for Funko. So we're going to start off with F, and I've mixed it up. I've gone for soda. and we are talking about my love of New York and Freddie Funko. I love New York. He was a New York Comic Con soda, and he was limited to 2,500 pieces. 2,000. He was limited to 2,000 pieces. So I love that this is just so limited. I snagged him from Pops Galore, and yeah, so I was pretty stoked with that when they did the Thursday drop on this one, and I was very, very lucky to get him in my collection. So we've got Freddie Funko from New York Comic Con as F for Funko. So for you, I don't own anything that starts with a U in my Pops, but I thought I would try and be a bit cheeky and go with this line, and I picked out my, I guess, first Grail piece, the one that I was really, really happy to get, and I got it for a great price. And we're talking about my 2-pack Up set of Carl and Ellie. Who doesn't love the Up movie? If you haven't seen it, oh my god, go have a look at it. It is an incredible movie. Very fortunate to have this 2-pack, the one from New York Comic Con, the Up House with Kevin, and just Carl. So I don't have Russell or Doug, but hopefully one day I can get him. But yeah, so I picked him up for an absolute steal on Facebook for $100. People were selling this for $250 plus at the time, and a lady said, I don't know what's going on, why is it so hyped? I'm happy to sell it to you for $100. So I jumped. I think I got this in like my first couple of like months of buying Pops. So obviously over the moon with that. I'm very, very happy. I've got a lot of I've got a lot of con Pops on showing you guys, but I guess it's a bit of a variety from my stock standard Wonder Woman. So N for Funko is Nightwing from Batman. I picked him because he's the only one that I have in my collection that starts with the letter N. But I picked this up for my partner. This was from the was the Full Convention New York Comic Con? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Gone blank there. So yeah, picked him up down at Fanbase when the New York Comic Con dropped. I remember waiting outside in I think it was pretty cold that day, and waiting out the front with a few other people out the front of Fanbase, and picked him up. So that's in my partner's collection up the top there. Well, that whole cabinet. So I've got Nightwing for N. All right, we're going to K, and we're going back to a movie that I absolutely love, and we're talking about Kevin. So I've got Kevin with the Up House, but it's a bit too big to get down. But so I thought I'll pick him out from the San Diego Comic Con. This is part of the remix line. So you've got Kevin, and then you could get all the other remixes that they had done prior to the convention. But I love this one. Pretty sure I picked this one up from Titan Movies and Pop Culture, and when I did that stream as well. So that was a lot of fun. I think, yeah, the Up movie is just adorable. I just want to go watch it right now. Like, that's how much it's so good. Alright, so O, Funko. So this one is probably very close to home for us. Partner is in the force, so I had kept seeing this pop come available, and we kept trying to win them in raffles or waffles, but lo and behold, because it was her birthday coming up, I had actually already bought this quite some time ago, and yeah, very, very lucky. Did buy this, and we are talking about Officer Freddy. So he is O. So this is Officer Freddy as part of a New York convention as well. So the New York Police Department from 2019. But we were always going to get this, with just a matter of where. We tried many waffles, but obviously unsuccessful. And then I did find him from, I think it was Pops Galore as well, when they did a Thursday drop. and I had him tucked away hiding for quite some time, and but my partner was still entering waffles to try and win him, but I was never going to let it up that I actually already had him hidden in the house. But yeah guys, so that is O, so Funko. Alright, and now we're going into the last word, which is fines, and we're going to go back to a soda, and I absolutely love the Flintstones. Very lucky to pick him up when I first started collecting. I thought the sodas were really neat back in April, May last year when I started. So I just picked him and Barney up. Was very lucky to get Barney the chase, and then later down the track I got the common of him. But yeah, I thought I'd show something different, and that I have got Fred Flintstone for F, and he is, I think, one of 7,000. Don't have his can down there, but one of, I'm thinking it's 7,000 or 7,500, probably 7,000. So Fred Flintstone as the soda, so he is for F. This is an iconic pop, and it rated a lot on people's like top 10 of 2020. I saw this, and I think it was one of the very first couple pops I had bought into my collection when I first started, and I just thought this was the most iconic scene in the movie. I had to get it. It's gonna be a treasured piece for a long time, and we're talking about the Iron Man with his I guess snapping the finger. I am Iron Man. It glows in the dark. It's got quite a nice glow on it. If you go back, I might see if I got a photo and I can chuck it up here. I took a photo of it glowing in the dark, and I kind of photoshopped and played around with it a little bit. But yeah, this is I am Iron Man from the Avengers Endgame. Such an amazing movie. Very sad as well. I'm probably not going to get the latest 2-pack that just came out, but yeah, I definitely had to have this guy and keep him in the set. So he is I for me for fines. And then I'm going to spin it up and make it a little bit different here, and we're going down. Now, I just realised I didn't pick another N because I don't have an N. So I'm skipping N, and we've got the Nightwing, so I've showed you that. So I'm going to show you D, and that is the Donatello Wacky Wobbler from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Found this on Facebook Marketplace. A lady had put the feelers out to people to get ideas on pricing, and I said, as soon as you have a price, please let me know. I would love to get this for my partner's collection. She reached back out to me, and I think it was because it was also for her birthday that week, and I think it was like $100 for this set. So I've got all of the Wacky Wobblers that came in this set. A few of the boxes are a little bit bung up, but apart from that, like for something that is vaulted in 2014, I'm not going to complain. So especially for the price that I paid. So did really well. Was very happy with this. And they look incredible out of box as well. You may have seen on a recent minute spinner I did of Michelangelo. So I thought I'd show you guys Donatello as D. And the last but not least, I have gone for S. And it is pretty much very close to Australia. Everybody loved him. And so sad what happened to him. Absolute tragedy. But I'm glad his family are still doing great things with Australia Zoo, and we are talking about the Steve Irwin chase holding the turtle, which I actually bought this because after I bought this, about a month or two later, Australia Zoo ended up selling the chases, but who was to know? I bought this all the way from America, so of all places, here it's an Australian icon, but I bought it from America. So I bought it from a guy over there, and got it sent over here as part of because partner loves turtles. So yeah, so that is S in my Funko finds. So guys, like I said, there was a lot of pops. Obviously there's quite a few letters in my name. I guess the way I picked my name was just because JT is what I go by, and then Funko is you know, I wanted to be, I guess, a little bit, not just pops, because I'm loving my sodas. I love the Wacky Wobblers, and Funko do a range of products, so just wanted to chuck that in there. And then finds was pretty much what I found out in the wild, you know, for that week, or, you know, pretty much what I found. So that's how I made my name. But guys, the 3 challenges I'm gonna chuck up for, you know, for somebody else to take part in this. I'm going to nominate Pop Chaser. I'd love to see what collection he's got, because I know he's predominantly Joker and My Hero Academia, so it'd be cool to see if he's got anything else in the mix, you know, that could pretty much put those letters out there. I'm going to put, let's chuck an American out there. Let's go, Grown Kids TV. Absolutely love their channel. I'm gonna put them out there. So Grown Kids TV, I know you guys have got a massive range, and there's a few letters there, so you could try and maybe mix it up and see what you could find to showcase this challenge. And let's chuck another in the mix. I haven't thought about this at all clearly. We're gonna go Popular Opinion. He's helped me out a bit lately, and I thought, why not? Let's chuck him up there. I know he's getting a lot of pops. I think he's got thousands of pops in his collection. So I'm sure with Popular Opinion, there's a few letters there that he could chuck out in the mix, and yeah, put a challenge together and see how he goes. Alright guys, that's it for me today. This has gone on quite long. Sorry, because that's how many letters are in my name. Thank you again to Pop the Heat for this challenge. Throw it over to the next 3 people. So hopefully we get to see a couple of videos and get this circulated. Just something for us to all do. But yeah guys, that's it for me today. Stay safe, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.